one red, pour out the Jameson for ancestors to swig.
You rescue me yet again. You put me first everywhere. You make me feel better than the mother do. You rescue me yet again. You put me first everywhere. You make me feel better than the mother do.
Thank you for tuning to the Black Father Initiative of Cleveland. Really appreciate the love. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. And you know what we're here to do. All black everything. Black love, black relationships, black community, black wealth. Like I stated, all black everything. And also black current events. So, if you didn't know, there was a 3 young men who were found dead. And I believe they were found dead today. They were actually... they have been missing, I believe, since, I want to say, Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday. It hasn't been a week yet, but I believe that they've been missing since earlier this week. But regardless, I believe they've been missing for 3 days. So if today's Thursday, Wednesday, so they've probably been missing since Sunday or Monday. If you don't know the story, what happened was, I believe this young man and a couple of his partners had a show in, I believe it was Detroit, and they got to the show, seen that the show was canceled, and from there they pretty much disappeared. So we hadn't heard anything from these young men, and like I stated today, we found their bodies were found in an apartment, I believe in the Detroit area. So of course it was very, very sad. Condolences to these young men's families. Now, this is the last live that one of the young men had. And I'm guessing he may have been the driver because, you know, he was talking about picking people up. But I want you to watch this video because I'm quite sure the people in this video are responsible for what happened to this young man. And I know you're probably like, how you just gonna say somebody killed somebody and just... Watch this video, okay? And I'm going to tell you, I believe that these guys are definitely responsible for, you know, what happened to these young men. This is also a good video because, in my opinion, it shows that first off, everybody ain't your friend, all right? First and foremost, everybody's not your friend. Second, it really kind of shows like where our young guys are at in their mentality. Because as you can see, this young man is wearing a mask on FaceTime. And why he's wearing a mask on FaceTime, I have no idea. But as you can see, when he gets on the phone with his other friends, they're all wearing masks. So some of the things these guys say, and this is what I want you to hear. Some of the things that these guys say that he's talking to don't sound like the friendly thing to say. They don't sound like friends at all. But you can kind of tell this young man, you know, gullible, sounds like he went to jail, did some time in jail, you know, I guess ran across some people in jail, considered those guys as friends, I guess, because they both were in jail. I mean, I don't know. But just listen to the conversation and you tell me what you think.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I just be seeing shit, bro. I seen some stories. I'm like, man, we gonna keep playing like this, dog? You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? If anybody take that shit personal, that shit what it is, you feel me? I don't be feeling that shit. Niggas be out here like, I don't get it. Y'all niggas be seeing them motherfucking stories, man. I know y'all be seeing these niggas, man, pretending like, oh, that nigga standing up on this case. Like, bro, that nigga bald. We gonna keep that shit.
All right, so in this part, I'm gonna fast forward this. He's pretty much talking about when he was in jail. I think he had some things going on in jail. He's talking about, you know, somebody snitching and him having paperwork and stuff like that. But let's get to when his friends pop on the live. Cause honestly, he talks like a felon, like he, like he's cool because he been to jail. That's the type of guy mentality that he has. So this when they pop on?
I told that nigga that shit, man.
Come on, where is that? There we go. Here they go.
Nigga ain't want no smoke. Hey, you remember that shit, Scott?
Go ahead, talk that shit.
Say, you remember that shit? Remember the nigga Debo from my way?
Yeah. With the
That nigga, yeah. When I put him on the floor, I don't know if he wasn't in the hole with me. But I put that nigga on the floor because I seen this nigga. They posted stories for that nigga like, oh, that nigga, he's standing tall on this case. Like, nigga, you already told. It don't matter, nigga. This shit don't matter now.
Money. OG love money, nigga. What's up?
Oh, I ain't never ran into you, bro.
I ain't ran into you either. I know you know.
Yeah. I was up. Yeah, I remember you guys. I never ran into you.
So that's the first red flag, my guy. You don't know him, okay? Period. You just said it like, yo, I don't even know you. I never ran into you before. And he's steady looking at you like, I don't know you either, but I heard of you. What'd you hear, nigga? Like, that would have been my next question. Oh, you heard of me? Well, what you hear? Like, what's the word in the streets about me? That's just my mentality, though. But, of course, like I say, he's going, he I feel like, and I hate to say it, but he feels like he has some type of camaraderie with these individuals because they were all in jail together, which is so far from any truth that it's ridiculous, okay? I did a bit, okay? And when I was down, I had, other than the people that I knew from the streets, and even them, they were bitten. We all, like, when you in jail, you bit. Like, there's nothing fun about that shit. Like everything he's talking about, all this, nigga cool, trying to sound all cool and shit about jail. Nigga, there's nothing cool about jail at all. Like, that shit sucks. Sucks. There's no other, it's horrible. But going back to my guy here. So he feels as though, since we were in jail together, that we're friends. We have some type of camaraderie. Now, the only way I would say that they may have been cool or may have had some camaraderie is if they went to jail together. Now, I can say when I first went down, I was 19 years old. And I was, you're handcuffed to another person when you get on that bus to go down south. So this is my first time, 19 years old. The guy I'm handcuffed with, it's his first time, and he's 19 years old. I'm from 105, he was from Kinsman. So we were from two different sides of town, but once we was like, yo, how old is you? Where you from? This your first bit? This my first bit? Oh, fuck it, nigga, we gonna ride. Like, we gonna ride together. Like, we like, fuck it, this is the penitentiary, niggas. And once again, we never had to really ride because nothing ever happened. But the fact of the matter was, our mentality was, all right, we came down together. If we get into some shit, then we gonna get into some shit together. Like I said, we never got into any shit. You know what I'm saying? I can remember, like, our first day, like maybe our first or second day there, we was on the yard, and some big ass gay guys was fucking catcalling and shit. Like, the fuck? Like, what's going on here? These niggas was huge. Like this, like big, muscle bound niggas. I'm like, oh my God. Me and my nigga, we walking. My nigga walk past, he like, man, we ain't on that shit, bro. We ain't on that shit. And they start laughing and giggling and shit like that. I'm like, man, listen. If these big ass niggas try to do something to us, I'm gonna have to kill one of these niggas. I'm gonna have to stab one of these niggas, cause ain't no way I'm beating this nigga. This niggas is huge. But regardless, like I said, he was my dude, and we did our bit together. And when we came home, like, I think he had less time than me, so he came home before I did. But once again, when we came home, it wasn't no, hey nigga, what's up? Yeah, nigga, we free. No, nigga, I seen that nigga in the streets. Like, it wasn't no coming home and calling that nigga and be like, nigga, I'm free. No, we just didn't have that type of. It was just, hey, we locked up together. If something go down, I got your back, you got mine. That's it. Once jail was done, nigga, that was it. We went on about our separate ways. But once again, I do see him in the streets from time to time, and we do, chop it up. You know what I mean? Catch up, see what's popping. But once again, this is a man that I've met. The only reason I even met this man is because I went to the penitentiary. And once again, we didn't do anything in the penitentiary. We didn't, but it's just somebody that I know from the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? As well as I've seen a lot of other niggas from the penitentiary in these streets. I don't be running up to them niggas like, oh, nigga, remember I was in jail with you, nigga. Oh, we was in jail together. No, nigga. I'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah. If he say something to me or if a nigga see me, be like, what up? I'll be like, oh, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Other than that, if a nigga don't say nothing to me, I don't say nothing to that nigga. Like, jail was jail. We leave that shit where it's at. But yeah, so let's get back to, so once again, we got this guy. He's already said that, I don't know you. And he's already said, yeah, I don't know you either, but I've heard of you. So let's keep it moving.
Red blood, I'll be that red, bro.
I already know that, nigga.
I'll be that red, boy. Out this bitch.
What's breakfast?
See you out, blood.
I appreciate it, nigga. I'm happy to see everybody out this bitch.
Everybody out, we all back from the same shit.
Man, the same. This nigga Skull, man, his bitch bossed his life up. This nigga taking helicopter rides and shit.
Poncho,
You
what's up?
You on helicopter? That nigga was on helicopter rides. I know this too. Hey, listen, and whoever the camera person was, they was doing their job. That nigga played up.
Straight the fuck up.
That nigga did that. He came home and got on a helicopter. That's some real nigga shit.
Hey, no, you came home and did the podcast though. That's a real nigga shit.
The podcast? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta keep running that bitch though. I be feeling like I fuck.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. These kids, these young men are shot. Like this guy, and once again, my deepest condolences to his family, but come on, man. These niggas is like this online, like with both of their masks on. Like, what's going on here? Like, I'd have been like, bro, what is y'all doing over there? Like, first off, everybody has on a mask. So that right there, lightweight creeps me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm looking at this shit like, wait a minute. Like, goddamn, why everybody? Shit, I feel like I'm about to get robbed around this motherfucker. Like, what's going on here? Why does everybody have on a mask? But them two, the two at the bottom, no, there's no way. No way in hell I would ever, there's no way I probably would have ever trusted either three of those guys. I would have trusted the nigga without the mask first. Like, the nigga not wearing the mask, he showing his bare face, I would have trusted him before I trusted these two niggas. Before I trusted all three of these niggas, like, I don't trust this nigga at the top either. I'm just saying.
From behind. I got some new shit out. That shit.
Look at this shit, bro. This shit is crazy. Look at this.
Start paying attention to that shit.
What's his name? Hey, so you say week, man. I'm trying to pull up at your shit or some shit, cause I'm gonna end up picking up Jud, man.
That was the wrong thing to say or do, cause I would have been like, why would you want to go over somebody's house and these niggas gotta wear a mask in the house? These niggas is wearing masks in the house, bro. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Like, unless your heat is off and it's cold, and then if it was, I would have been seeing breath. Like, I would have been seeing breath coming out the mask if the heat was off and it was cold in the house. You seen that breath. So I don't see no breath. So you guys literally got the mask on because you want to have the mask on. As well as, who do you know you talking to? Like, I'm guessing you think you know who you talking to because they both black guys and they both like this and they both, yeah. But I'm sorry. I mean, unless these guys are your personal friends and you know these niggas personally and you see them all the time, how do you even know these are the guys that you're supposed to be? Man, this is crazy, yo. Like, condolences to the family, man. This is sad and just crazy, man. Crazy.
I said, I'm gonna end up picking up Jug.
You about to, when you come down there?
Yeah.
You gonna pick up Jill?
Yeah, 9 times, man, I ain't gonna leave that nigga sitting around.
Pick him up then, shit.
I got to.
You can pick him up, you gonna get
No, I'm saying, to be real with you, bro, that's my baby. I love Jug, but I don't think he got the money to get in nowhere.
I don't think these niggas got the money. Do these niggas look like they got the money to get in anywhere? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? These niggas look, what? Yeah, he ain't got, don't look like y'all, it don't look like nobody going anywhere. That's what it looks like to me. Nobody look like they dressed up to do nothing. But some grimy shit.
So I'm gonna just take a Jug.
Fall back on my man.
What type of time you on, man?
Man, listen, ain't no solider nigga than Jug. He just be broke.
Man.
And what's so crazy is that you could, like, if you watch the video, you see this guy, he keeps looking at the other guy off screen. And I think the reason being now is because he's put somebody else in the mix. So now they're like, who? You gonna bring Jug? And it sounds like they know Jug or they know of Jug. So they like, Jug. Oh yeah, you can bring Jug, man. Yeah, he cool peoples. You know, nowadays, it's lightweight. It's lightweight the Wild Wild West in the streets. And if you ain't got no gun, then you shouldn't be meeting nobody anywhere. That should be the new rule for everybody, bro. If you don't have your own gun, then you don't need to go meet anybody anywhere. Y'all should meet at a public place where y'all both, you know, if something happened, then y'all both going to jail, or y'all both, you know, everybody can see what happened. But when it comes to, oh yeah, nigga, meet me at my house, or oh, nigga, meet me in the hood, or oh, nigga, meet me, you better have your strap on you. All right, if you even make that move, me personally, I'm not gonna make the move, because I'm gonna be like, I'm not meeting you in your hood somewhere where I know I don't have a chance to get away. You know what I mean? Where it's your hood, you know where everything's at. You could put everything in place. But once again, man, I just feel as though this young man was just, I don't know, man. It's like, it's individuals who go to jail and they come out worse than they was when they went in. And you got individuals that go to jail and they come out rehabilitated better than they went in and shit. They come out on their shit. And those people who come out on their shit usually aren't dealing with other felons who are in jail. Now, if I am going to deal with them, or if I am dealing with them, then they better be on the same page I'm on, which is getting my life together, staying out of jail, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay on the right path, those type of things. But a lot of times these individuals go right back to jail because, you know, they've chose a life of crime, and at this point in time in their life, they don't see any other option, or they don't feel as though they have any other option. A lot of times it takes people going to jail numerous times before they figure out, I got to chill. Some people don't even get the opportunity to be free again, because some people get life. Some people do shit and, you know, make a mistake, whatever you want to call it, and, you know, they get life. So it's just, you know, like I say, it's, in my opinion, it's just sad that the young man could not foresee that these two young men did not have his best, you know, they didn't have his best interest. They look like they are up to some shit. And because he was in jail with them, okay, he feels that he got that real nigga card. You know what I'm saying? That real nigga, I've been in the penitentiary card. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck with me because I've been locked up with some real niggas. Nah, bruh. You supposed to leave them niggas in jail, okay? And that's that. Like I said, you see a nigga in the streets, what up, dude? How you doing? You good? Stay out the way, stay out the penitentiary. Good shit, bruh. I ain't been back since. Holler at you later. But this here, not at all. Like I said, I remember I had one friend in jail, other than the individuals I knew from the streets. But I had one friend in jail that I actually met in jail. Didn't know him in the streets. I think his name was Deshaun, but I think we call him D. And I don't know how the fuck we became cool. I can't even remember how the fuck we became cool. Cause we weren't bunkies or nothing. I think it might have been from working out. I think we started out as workout partners, and then from there we just got cool. But you know, and this was my guy. Like, we ran around the penitentiary and did a lot of bullshit together, right? He was a short dude, short, stocky dude. But you know how short niggas is. He had that Napoleon complex, so he would do anything. So, you know, I can remember running around the penitentiary, you know, stealing fucking Walkmans and shit to make tattoo guns and just stupid shit like that. We were doing this together, though. And our thing was, nigga want it, he can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But when we got to the streets, I didn't have that nigga's number. I didn't call that nigga. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, once I hit the streets, nigga, that was that. Now, I seen him again in the streets, probably a few years later. And he was not the same nigga that he was in the joint. You know what I'm saying? A totally different guy. Still cool, you know, still knew who each other was or whatever. But he was on something different than what I was on. So when we seen each other, it was like, oh, what's good, bro? Ooh. Hey, man, I got this play. I'm trying to do this. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate it, but I'm cool, bro. I'm over here. Okay, no problem, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Now, I'm not saying he was going to try to rob me, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, nigga, we kicked it in the penitentiary. That's where we leaving that shit at. Because I don't know you for real. You know what I'm saying? And when we was in the penitentiary, nigga, we was doing shiesty shit. So, nigga, I don't know, you know, I don't know if you still the same nigga on the streets. You know what I mean? So it was like, yo, I fucks with you. I'm gonna say I'm gonna throw the deuces. I'm gonna say what's up. But other than that, nigga, no, we not friends. Not friends.
But what are you?
Huh? Broke as fuck, nigga, but I'm good at balancing my budget.
All I know is this, bro. If you ain't on this, bro, leave me alone.
What is it?
Call of Duty, bitch. Get on it.
I don't be playing. I don't got time to be playing games, nigga. I'm outside with it, nigga.
I'm talking about real
I'm playing real life, nigga. I'm not on the game with this real life shit.
Now let me tell you something. And let me show you another. Let me tell you something else. And I don't know how old this young guy was. Like I say, once again, condolences to his family. That right there is another red flag. You know what I'm saying? And a red flag, now, it's a red flag for me watching this. Why is it a red flag? Because right there, I can tell you, he's not from the streets. He's not a street nigga. The nigga showed him the Call of Duty shirt. This nigga said, I don't play games. Bruh, I knew when he showed me the Call of Duty shirt, he wasn't talking about no fucking game. He was not. I'm watching the video. When I seen the nigga say, nigga, Call of Duty, nigga, this what we on. I knew that nigga wasn't talking about no game. First thing come out of his mouth, oh, nigga, I don't play games no more. Nigga, I'm done with that. Nigga. No, bro. No. And then he turns around and tells you, no, nigga, we're talking about in real life.
Nigga, this not GTA, nigga. I'm playing in real life. I'm out here making moves and shit, nigga. I ain't got time for that. Talking about
all black ops over here,
this nigga. You still playing shooting up bang bang?
No, in real life though. That shit really became real life.
Oh man. These niggas are sick.
We gonna touch the shoot 'em up bang bang money too. You gonna put that on your next team? I mean on your next
So,
you know,
if you
on your
go
podcast?
Bro, if you go up, nigga, if you win, nigga, I'ma just be a
you can do the bang bang
Listen,
shit. I be telling people about the bang bang shit.
You'll be Supreme, right? And I'll be John Rue out there singing and dancing and shit, bro. Like,
Bro, see, this why everything go left. Every time, bro. This is a room full of gangsters and you around this bitch playing.
why
That's that
not?
light. That's that light.
You see what they just said, nigga? You on here with some gangsters, nigga. You trying to be, you playing games, nigga. You going all the way left. So to even see this live makes me like, bro, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this shit, just our young kids, man. They are just making bad decisions. Both of them. Him and the guys down there, because I will bet any amount of money that these individuals are the ones responsible for, I believe they were, let me quit saying I believe. All right, so 3 bodies found in Highland Park apartments believed to be the missing rappers, law enforcement sources say. Police believe 3 men dead in Highland Park apartments are Michigan rappers who have been missing for nearly 2 weeks. Damn! I didn't know they was missing for that long, guys. I'm sorry, I apologize. They've been missing for almost 2 weeks? Armani Kelly, Montoya Givens, and Dante Wicker were supposed to perform January 21st at Lounge 31 on Gratoit Avenue on Detroit's east side. The show was abruptly canceled because of an equipment problem, police said. So, yeah, guys. They've been missing for nearly 2 weeks. So ain't no telling how far these guys ran, if they've even ran. But I don't think that they ran anywhere or anything of that nature, because this guy isn't a millionaire. He isn't a billionaire. What they robbed him for? A couple dollars? Like, I can't see them doing this for nothing other than a couple dollars. Because he told you, I ain't got no money. I'm on a budget. That's what the nigga said out of his mouth. So I can't see them getting no bans for this or no racks. So what was the reason? Jealousy? Envy? Hate? Colorism?
My life. I be living my life, though.
I'm just living my life.
Living my life. Bro, nigga, I was just in that. We was all just. He was just in that bitch. That nigga was just in that bitch. My nigga. That shit be what's up, bro.
What the fuck you said?
Ooh. Lean back. Lean back.
So I'm gonna do part 2, because there's another little bit to this where they say a little bit more stuff. But yeah, man, condolences to the family. This is crazy. And I know you guys are probably like, colorism, but you know, you can't help but to see that this guy is light skinned and those 2 guys are dark skinned. Now, when we look at the pictures, 2 of the guys that got killed were dark skinned, and you know, you got the one light skinned guy. So what I say with colorism, I'm just saying in this conversation, this is what I see. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about they killed him because he was light skinned. I doubt that. But I would really like to hear the reason they did do it. Just so I can say that was stupid. For real. But yeah, I appreciate the love, man. Once again, you know, condolences to all these young men's families. Condolences to Armani Kelly's family, Montoya Givens' family, and Dante Wicker's family. Sad, sad, sad. So we appreciate the love. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.